3 Weather Lab. Here's Daniel's True View forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. A pretty straightforward forecast here across South Louisiana. Summer rolling along, and it may start to see, the initial signs of fall here coming up soon, but we do have a long way to go before we start to see the heat leaving anytime soon. Let's start with a look at the satellite and radar picture. Showers aren't going out towards the west. Flooding concerns through central parts of Texas. They had a few scattered showers down over towards Florida today, but for the most part, it did stay pretty dry. Had some dust make its way into the area. High pressure dominating the forecast. Really hard for anything to get going. That being said, we had 1 or 2 showers popping up. They were really small, isolated showers that we saw this afternoon. We may get a little bit more of that again for tomorrow. I think the majority of us, though, are going to stay dry. And if you do run into some of those showers, just a little bit of bad luck as you make your way about your business tomorrow. Again, for the most part, I think it's going to be staying dry. No real issues aside from the heat. And it is expected to be a hot day. Plenty of sunshine, nothing really to help out much at all. I think that we get anywhere from 102 to 104 as far as the heat index is concerned. We got a warm evening coming up. We'll see temperatures sitting in the 80s quite quickly, 90s. Otherwise, this is for areas north of the interstate, little more rural where it's going to be just a tad bit cooler. Not by much, really not going to feel much of a difference at all, but every degree helps. Once you start getting into Lafayette and areas along I-10, you've got 102 to 104. It is really warm, really early, 90-degree heat index. That's by about 9 o'clock already. Upper 90s for 10, 11, and then you're off to the races from lunchtime onwards, sitting in the triple digits. Again, nothing really that's going to help out with the heat at all. Just get ready for a very hot day across much of the region. Down along the coastline, same thing, maybe a little bit of a breeze if you are right on the water. Otherwise, no real escaping the heat. Stays warm overnight. Look for the heat index to stay in the 90s and upper 80s through the remainder of tonight and into early parts of tomorrow morning. I think some of these numbers have actually been coming in rather low, so you'll be in the 90s before you know it, and then sitting in the triple digits through the majority of the afternoon. Moving forward into the rest of the work week, plenty of sunshine here the next couple of days. Again, maybe a shower or two, 10% chance really at best. I wouldn't bank on it. And then once you start getting into Wednesday, similar setup, mostly sunny skies, a 20% chance for a quick shower or two popping up across the area. Otherwise, not really expecting much of anything at all. By the time we get to Thursday, showers become a little more scattered out there. I think you could start getting up to that 30, maybe 40% range Thursday, Friday time frame. In the meantime, there's just really not a whole lot happening other than clear skies and warmer temperatures. I think we're in the mid-70s today. I think these numbers coming in a little on the cool side. I think we're probably more likely to see mid-70s than anything else early tomorrow. I think that they stay in the 70s northwards of the interstate. Mostly sunny skies through the day, some clouds hanging about, temperatures in the mid-90s. Heat index again going to be sitting in the triple digits. It stays warm all the way through into Wednesday. Wednesday morning going to be a little bit more of the same. Wednesday afternoon going to be a little bit more of the same. Again, we may catch a stray shower a little bit further on into the work week, but in the meantime, the next couple days at least, things are looking pretty dry. 75 for your overnight low tonight. Temperature's not really going to be cooling down all that much. It does stay warm. It stays muggy, mostly clear skies. Nearly calm tonight with a slight breeze tomorrow. Really not going to be feeling much of it, though, out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. 95 degrees for your high. Mostly sunny skies. It does stay dusty, so you will see that haze hanging about for one more day. Sunny all the way through the rest of this week, sunny all the way through next week. Temperatures from the mid-90s tomorrow down into the more reasonable lower 90s. Lows will sit in the mid-70s through the next several days and on into next week as well.
All righty, thank you, Daniel. Still ahead